Welcome back to Anyone Can Bake, the series where I show you how to make classic baking recipes in a way that actually feels doable. Today, we're making my foolproof French macarons. I'm breaking down exactly how to get those smooth tops and perfect little feet with simple steps that will have you mastering them on the first try. So let's get into exactly how to make them. First, this recipe requires a kitchen scale. Macarons are precise, so exact measurements really matter here. You'll measure out 100 grams of egg whites, 100 grams of powdered sugar, 100 grams of almond flour, and 100 grams of granulated sugar. In the words of Queen Ina, how easy is that? Now, a lot of macaron recipes skip this next step, but it is the key to a stronger, more forgiving meringue. We're gently going to heat our egg whites over a double boiler, creating what's called a Swiss meringue. Add them in and whisk constantly. Once they're foamy, slowly stream in half your granulated sugar and continue to whisk until the mixture is hot to the touch. Immediately take it off the heat, transfer to a stand mixer, and whip the mixture until it's opaque. Then add in the remainder of your granulated sugar and continue whipping until stiff peaks form. This means a glossy, dense meringue that stands up straight when you lift up your whisk. Then add in some food coloring and a little bit of salt and mix them both in completely. Meanwhile, sift together your almond flour and powdered sugar. This helps to remove any lumps of almond flour and gives you a fine, even texture. Pour it on top of your meringue and use the stand mixer to whisk for literally 5 seconds, just so everything is incorporated. The rest of the mixing you want to do by hand so you don't overmix your batter. Use a spatula to lift and fold your macaron batter, gently sweeping your spatula around the outside of the bowl and lifting the mixture up into the center. Keep doing this until you're able to lift the batter up and form a few figure eights like this. This is the perfect visual cue that you've mixed your batter enough, and it should take a few minutes to achieve. Then place your batter into a piping bag and pipe out some circles onto a parchment-lined baking tray. I use these printouts I find on Google like a stencil under my parchment paper to get even sizes. And 2 things as you pipe. First, keep your piping bag taut at all times, pausing to twist the top and keeping tension in the bag. Second, hold your piping tip steady as you pipe, only moving it up to lift at the very end. Once you're piped out, let those macarons sit for about 15 minutes while your oven preheats. You'll know they're ready to bake when you touch the top of them and they don't stick to your fingers. Then bake them and allow them to cool completely while you make your frosting. I'm making a simple buttercream of butter, powdered sugar, vanilla, salt, and a little milk. Then once your macarons are fully baked and cooled, take a moment to admire those beautiful feet, then pair them up by size and pipe them with the frosting. And voila, you just made French macarons at home. They're crispy on the outside, soft and chewy in the center. They have those perfect little feet, and they are so good for a weekend baking project when you're ready to level up your baking. The full recipe is linked in my profile and on bromabakery.com under Foolproof French Macarons. Enjoy!